The king cobra lives across the tropical forests of South and Southeast Asia. It can be found in India, Bangladesh, Nepal, Bhutan, Myanmar, Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia, southern China, and the Philippines. It prefers dense rainforests, bamboo forests, mangrove swamps, and areas near rivers and streams where prey is plentiful. Unlike many snakes that spend most of their time hiding, the king cobra is an active hunter. It can travel long distances in search of food and often patrols a large territory. The king cobra is the world's longest venomous snake. Most adults measure between 10 and 13 feet, 3 to 4 meters, but exceptional individuals can exceed 18 feet, 5.5 meters. Despite its impressive length, it is surprisingly fast and agile. Its olive green, brown, or black body is marked with pale yellow bands that help it blend into the forest. This natural camouflage makes it extremely difficult to spot among fallen leaves and dense vegetation. One of its most recognizable features is its hood. When threatened, the king cobra spreads the loose skin around its neck, making itself appear much larger and more intimidating. At the same time, it raises nearly 1/3 of its body off the ground and locks its eyes onto the threat. It also produces a deep, low hiss that sounds very different from the hiss of most snakes. This warning is often enough to scare predators away without a fight. The king cobra has excellent eyesight and can detect movement from nearly 100 meters away. Combined with its highly developed sense of smell, using its forked tongue to collect scent particles, it can accurately track prey through dense forests. Everything about the king cobra, from its size and intelligence to its speed and powerful warning display, has earned it the title of the true king of Asia's snakes. But its appearance is only the beginning. Unlike most snakes that hunt rodents, birds, or frogs, the king cobra has a very unusual diet. It specializes in hunting other snakes. In fact, its scientific name, Ophiophagus hanna, means snake eater. Its prey includes rat snakes, pythons, krites, and even highly venomous cobras. Few predators are brave enough to attack dangerous snakes, but the king cobra has evolved specifically for this challenge. When searching for food, the king cobra glides silently through the forest, constantly flicking its forked tongue to collect tiny scent particles from the air. These particles are analyzed by the Jacobson's organ inside its mouth, allowing it to follow the trail of prey with incredible precision. Once it locates a target, the king cobra moves with surprising patience. Instead of rushing in, it waits for the perfect moment to strike. Then, in a fraction of a second, it lunges forward and sinks its long fangs into the prey. Unlike vipers, which strike and release, the king cobra often holds on, injecting a large amount of venom directly into its victim. The venom attacks the nervous system, causing paralysis and eventually stopping the prey's breathing. Within minutes, even another large snake becomes too weak to escape. After the prey dies, the king cobra swallows it whole. Thanks to its flexible jaws and expandable skin, it can consume animals much larger than its own head. Because snakes are highly nutritious, the king cobra doesn't need to eat every day. One large meal can keep it alive for weeks. Its intelligence, patience, and specialized hunting skills make it one of the most efficient reptile predators on Earth. But the king cobra's greatest weapon is still its venom. The king cobra's venom is one of the most powerful neurotoxins in the animal kingdom. Instead of destroying flesh like some vipers' venom, it attacks the nervous system. Once injected, the venom begins blocking communication between the brain and the muscles. The victim may first experience severe pain, dizziness, blurred vision, and difficulty speaking. As the venom spreads, the muscles become weaker, breathing slows, and without rapid medical treatment, the bite can be fatal. Fortunately, king cobras do not see humans as prey. They are naturally shy and usually avoid people whenever possible. Most bites happen only when the snake is cornered, surprised, or trying to defend itself. When threatened, the king cobra puts on one of the most dramatic warning displays in the animal world. It spreads its hood, raises much of its body high above the ground, fixes its eyes on the danger, and releases a deep, powerful hiss. This display is meant to scare away enemies before a fight ever begins. The breeding season begins when temperatures become warmer. Males compete fiercely for females, sometimes wrestling each other without using venom. The stronger snake earns the chance to mate. After mating, the female does something almost no other snake does: she builds a nest. Using leaves, twigs, and forest debris, she creates a mound to protect her eggs. She lays around 20 to 40 eggs and stays nearby, guarding them from predators until they hatch. This makes the king cobra the only known snake in the world that builds and guards a nest for its eggs, showing an extraordinary level of parental care. Even with these remarkable abilities, the king cobra faces serious threats. Deforestation, illegal wildlife trade, and expanding human settlements are destroying its habitat. Every year, more king cobras disappear as forests are cleared and human encounters become more common. Protecting these forests is not only important for the king cobra but also for the countless other species that share its home. For centuries, the king cobra has inspired both fear and respect. In many Asian cultures, it appears in legends, folklore, and religious traditions as a symbol of power, wisdom, and protection. To some people, it is a terrifying predator. To others, it is one of nature's greatest masterpieces. The truth lies somewhere in between. The king cobra is not a bloodthirsty monster hunting humans. It is a highly intelligent wild animal that plays a vital role in keeping forest ecosystems healthy. By controlling populations of other snakes, including venomous species, it helps maintain the natural balance of its environment. But today, the greatest threat to the king cobra is not another predator. It is human activity. As forests disappear and wildlife habitats shrink, king cobras are forced into closer contact with people. Many are killed out of fear, while others are captured for the illegal wildlife trade. Every lost forest means another step closer to the decline of this extraordinary reptile. Conservation efforts across Asia are helping protect the king cobra through habitat preservation, scientific research, and public education. By understanding these animals instead of fearing them, people can learn to live alongside one of the world's most remarkable snakes. The king cobra has survived for millions of years, adapting to changing climates and landscapes. Whether it continues to rule Asia's forests will depend largely on the choices humans make today. The next time you hear the name king cobra, remember that it is more than just the world's longest venomous snake. It is a symbol of nature's incredible power, intelligence, and resilience. If you enjoyed this wildlife documentary, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss another journey into the natural world. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next documentary.